David is a personality among personalities.
You have to wear your running shoes. You have to have a lot of coffee and caffeine to keep up with him.
David is all energy. I mean, he is a guy that is always moving.
David's tentacles within the community reach very deep.
David's a terrific family man.
Yes, Mr. Cleveland.
The one word I'd use to describe David is passionate, in terms of just having a drive, a determination, an all-encompassing love for who he is and what he does.
You see it when you meet with him, you see him when he's involved, you see him when he's on television. He has a real passion for what he does. We're very fortunate to have somebody like David in this community.
He never puts himself first. He always puts his passion for the region first. It's never about David. It's always about the region. It's always about the event. It's always about the people.
The Greater Cleveland Sports Commission was one of the organizations that people look to and talk about and try to emulate. He's really made a big impact in that, and I think now, with his leadership under Destination Cleveland, you're seeing the same impact as well there.
David's greatest professional accomplishment in his career was being the point guard for our effort to get the RNC here. The RNC is a seminal event in the history of Cleveland. Without David Gilbert, there is no RNC.
I could name a number of things. Landed the senior games, the gay games, successful planning on the RNC, running 2 organizations. But the greatest accomplishment I would say David has is that balancing that family life versus a professional life and holding family up.
I am in awe of his integrity as well as everything else. He's above board, he's true, he's real, he's the real deal.
I think Cleveland is as big of an important part of David as David is to Cleveland. This is home.
I think Cleveland means everything to David, and there's no place he'd rather be. Not only is he doing something that he loves, but doing it in a setting where he's able to, speak and change the dialogue about Cleveland.
I think he saw more in Cleveland than Cleveland had, and he was willing to put forth the effort to increase it, and he's done that.
When you're involved in a nonprofit, it's never work if you really enjoy it, and David has that ability to have people feel that they make a difference and that it's not work.
We all get a short amount of time in this planet, and he's leaving a huge, huge imprint. And to be able to do that and be a terrific person while doing it, it doesn't always coincide that way.
Sometimes in our day-to-day, we get awards and we don't have time to stop and pause and appreciate them. This is a very important one. This is the industry that he is in. And to be able to have David, which is also Cleveland, honored goes a long way.
He's done so much and is doing so much.
If he ultimately gets that moniker, Mr. Cleveland, that's what will stay for the rest of his life and beyond.